What did you learn from having a singing career that helped you navigate Hollywood career-wise?
Uh, I don't know. I don't know that I learned more with the filmmaking than I did with the singing, I think. I think once I started in production, I learned quickly how the town works and all that. It took years. I mean, a lot of knocking down doors and stuff like that and putting productions together. But I don't know how the singing influence it. I mean, it's business, so.
Right. Was there the whole like payola with the radio stations? I just remember, I'm going back to WKRP in Cincinnati, but just that whole pressure to get your song on the radio.
Yeah, but you don't do that. The record companies do that. You have nothing to do with, if that, I mean, they say that's the way things get added, but I was at the tail end of that. Casablanca Records was probably the last label that did big promotions. I actually ended up on Sugar Hill Records was my last album. And that was a rap label.
Right.
From my hometown.
The Sugar Hill Gang?
Sugar Hill Gang. I was the only pop artist on that. It was some years later, but.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then they had an A&R department and all of that sort of went by the wayside.
I don't know about their A&R department. It was a little different.
Okay.
It was very different.
What do you think stands in the way of most people achieving their goals in the entertainment industry?
Well, I mean, it's usually money, because you need money to do production. The way I learned production, you learn to do stuff on a dime. You learn to beg, steal, borrow, beg, and steal. And when I say steal, I mean locations and shots and stuff like that. I mean, it is money and finding the talent and doing all those things. But I learned by doing. So I remember the first time I directed, I think it was Dumb Luck in Vegas, was it? And I was producing and starring in them. And I had no intention of going into directing. And the producer that was backing it said, hey, we want you to direct it. I said, but I don't really want to, that's not what I'm looking to do. I said, why would you want me to direct? She said, because whenever there's a problem on a set, you diffuse it. You're able to work around whatever the problems are, and you make sure that everybody's a part of the process. And that's half the battle. Acting. I said, yeah, I do. Writing, I do, and you're good with people. We think that you'd be a good director. And that's when, and then once I did it, it was like, then it started from there,
I think you mentioned previously that your father taught you to include everybody, hence
Yes.
inclusion film.
Yeah.
What did your mom teach you about acting?
Well, I don't, I think we were just in it and around it. She did drama classes in the basement. So we were just around it, and my sisters doing summer stock and my brother doing summer stock. I was the last one in, because I was more interested in sports, in college and stuff like that. But you're in it and around it, almost like singing for your supper.
Right. And you're the oldest of 6?
No, I'm next to youngest.
Oh.
John is the baby.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, I'm the next to youngest.
Okay. All right.
Well, we're all getting old, though.
Had the birth order?
Ellen, Sam, Margaret, Annie, Joey, Johnny.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Ellen is the oldest.
Ah, okay.